One. You're there now. There. In this memory, is it day or night?
Day.
Day. Very good. And what is happening?
I'm mm,
Yes.
crying, pretty sad,
I'm pretty sad. What makes you say that?
misunderstood.
Misunderstood. Tell me what is happening that you're misunderstood.
My
Yes.
sisters are making fun of me.
Your sisters are making fun of you. And what is making them do that? What are they saying? Yeah.
Saying that I'm fat and making fun of me going to the bathroom.
Yes. How does that make you feel?
Angry and hurt.
Yes. And hurt. And how old are you there?
8.
8. And which of your sisters is calling you fat?
Gabrielle,
Gabriel, let me talk to Gabriel for a moment. Three, two, one, change. Gabriel, why are you saying to your sister that she's fat?
because she's ugly.
Because she's ugly?
Yeah,
And what about you? Are you ugly as well?
no,
Because people say that when you see in others your own reflection. If you think that she's ugly, that means that you're ugly. You're seeing your reflection in her. What bothers you from her? What bothers you about her body?
I want her to look like me.
You want her to look like you, and how do you look?
I'm beautiful. And I work really hard at not being fat.
I understand. So here's something I want to say, Gabriel. Is everybody alike? Is everybody the same? Do you have the same issues that your sister might have?
No,
Everybody's different, right?
yes,
So you don't know what is going on deep inside her soul. You don't understand what issues she's going through. Is this correct?
I think.
Yes. Let me ask you a question. Was she born overweight?
No,
No. So something might have happened, correct?
yes,
But you don't know what it is.
no.
So if you don't know what it is, you're being ignorant, and because you're being ignorant about this, you're making her feel sad for no reason. You understand? Imagine having gone through how old are you there, Gabriel?
11.
11. What if you were the one that is overweight and people start calling you names and making fun of you? How would you feel?
really sad.
Really sad. Have you heard about Jesus Christ?
Yes.
Jesus Christ said once, don't do unto others what you don't want done unto you, right? So
Yes.
if you don't want to be called fat, if you were fat, why are you calling your sister that?
I want to protect her.
And is that the way to protect somebody by insulting them or hurting them? I think, Gabrielle, that you're lacking vocabulary right there. What are you really trying to tell her when you're calling her fat?
That her life is going to be hard.
Right? You're trying to tell her, I'm worried about you. I don't want you to suffer. It's not going to be good for your health, right? That's what you want to tell her.
Yeah.
But since you're 11 years old, that you're lacking vocabulary, you say you're fat. And this is causing problems, you see?
Yeah.
So would you like to apologize to your sister for making her feel this way? Because you don't
Yeah.
understand what's going on in her soul, right?
Yeah.
Talk to her. She's listening. Apologize to her.
Ellie, I'm so sorry. I'm worried
Tell
about you.
that's it. You're actually trying to express love to her, but it's coming out as making fun of her, which is not right. This is not what you wanted to do. Ali, do you understand what Gabrielle is saying?
Yeah.
Would you like to forgive her?
Yes.
Yes, because she's worried about you. So go ahead and forgive Gabrielle for being ignorant, for not understanding.
Ever.
Yes. And I want you to remove that misunderstanding and that emotion from your heart. Where is it? In your heart?
Yeah.
Just go ahead and remove it. It doesn't belong there because she never had the intention to hurt you. She said, I want to protect her. So just remove that emotion. What emotion is that one that is bothering you?
Betrayal.
Betrayal. Remove that betrayal from your heart. And once you removed it, go ahead and put something beautiful in that empty spot where that betrayal was. What would you like to put there?
Laughter.
Laughter. Very good. So from now on, every time you remember about this event, you're going to remember about this laughter that will put in your heart. Very, very good. And now I am going to count from 3 to 1. And as I count, Ali, I want you to go back to the event that originated this overweight in your body. Allow your soul to go to the event that originated this overweight for you. 3, 2, and 1. If you know, even if you think you're making it up, how does this start for your soul? Yes, what is happening?
I'm at our kitchen table.
I'm at the kitchen table. Yes.
The family's eating together.
Hmm. Continue.
The, my mom cooked the food, and everyone is there together.
Yes.
We seem happy, but we had all been fighting earlier.
But you have been fighting earlier. Connect. Continue.
Food tastes really good.
Yes. Continue.
It's like a break from all the
That's it.
anger, the pain.
Yes. I want you to remember this as you put in this food in your mouth after all this pain or arguments. What do you feel when you're putting this food in your mouth? What is this food doing for you?
That someone loves me
That someone
and cares
loves you
about me.
because they prepared that food for you.
Yeah,
And who is that someone that loves you and cares about you?
my mom
Your mom.
and my sisters who help cook it.
Very good. So let me talk to your mother for a moment. Three, two, one, change. Lynn, thank you for the communication today. Is it true that you guys are having dinner at this moment? You're at the table.
Yes,
What have you prepared, Lynn?
lasagna.
Mm-hmm. And I heard that it tastes really good.
Thank
Very good. Tell me, Lynn, your daughter, Ali, enjoys this food that you make for her. According to what she's telling me, every time she eats the food that you cook for her, she feels the love that you have for her, and she feels that you care for her. Did you know that?
you. Yes, I want her to feel that.
You want her to feel that. Are you always able to make her feel that way? Or you have some issues trying to connect with your daughter?
Yeah,
Yes, to what? To the issues?
yes, I have issues.
You have
I get
issues.
so angry with her sometimes.
What do you explain to her? What is going on with you? Why are you getting so angry sometimes?
I just have really bad days. Or I
Right.
can't see.
Because you're going through some issues yourself, right?
Yeah,
And you cannot control it.
no,
Do you realize that this is causing stress on your children?
yes,
Yes. And from what Ali is saying, or from what I see, she's holding on to those very few moments when she's able to connect to you. Do you realize that?
yes,
She's craving for those moments. She really wants to hold on to the good moments with you because she wants to have that connection with her mother, with you. Do you understand?
yes,
Yes. And Lynn, it seems that these moments where she can feel this connection, the connection with you, is through food, where she feels that you care for her and that you love her because you cook delicious meals, right?
yes.
Lynn, are you aware that this can bring consequences in the future? Because from now on, every time she remembers about the connection with you, or every time she craves that connection with you, she's going to eat because she is associating your love with food. Do you understand that?
I didn't understand, but now I do.
No, you do, but it's okay. But why don't we tell her? Why don't we give her another option to remember that connection with you? Remind her of something else you used to do with her.
I would water the plants.
When you water the plants, that's awesome. That's something she can do every day. She's going to enjoy watering the plants. She's going to remember about you, and she's going to make those plants grow. What else? Give her more options.
We would draw together, painting and drawing,
That's wonderful. So many things. Would you like to give her another option?
playing the piano.
Playing the piano. Good. So now I want you to talk to your daughter and ask her to change in her mind that association. You and her can go into her mind. I want you to become like a microscopic particle and go into her mind where that association is created. Both of you start becoming small, really small, and get into that brain, get into the mind, and let me know once you find that place where that association was created, that food means connection with you and happiness. Oh, check. Keep checking. Look for it.
I see it.
Do you find it?
Yeah,
Yes, very good. How does it look like?
it looks kind of like a root, but a dead root or rotting root.
I see. Now, both of you, but in this case, you, I want you to explain that that association where that root is not good, and that she should change it for something else. Explain to her that she can remember you many different ways. Talk to her now and change that association in her mind.
And there's so many ways you can remember me and be connected to me. Remember the artwork. Remember using pastels. Remember the plants, feeding the plants with the green plant food, watering the plants, washing the pavement. Remember playing the piano, classical music.
Very good. Now, Ali, just you and your mother just go ahead and remove that association, that old association about food that looks old and rotten, right?
Yeah,
Now change it for something beautiful instead. You don't have to choose one. You can put all of them. You have many options and create a new association, not replace it. and let me know once that association has been changed.
I feel like it has changed.
How does it look now?
Now it looks like it looks like this really big, huge house plant that she had.
Very good. And also, you can create a new one. Create one that associates food with just surviving. We eat because we need to feed the body to keep working. It's fuel for the body. And that you're only going to eat whatever is necessary for the body to be healthy and to work properly. Remembering that food doesn't mean love, food is just fuel for the body, it's for the body to operate. And go ahead and create that new one.
It's just
Lynn, both of you create that association. Let me know once you're done.
okay.
Very good. In this space where you both are, there's no space, there's no time. Lynn, I want you to, if you can, of course, I want you to tell your daughter everything you've been wanting to tell her that you couldn't because you were limited by your body, but now your spirit. Talk to her.
I'm so proud of you. You you bring so much joy. I want I want you to be limitless. I want you to feel love and be open.
Ali, what would you like to tell your mom? You can tell her everything you wanted to tell her, and you were not able to back then, but now you can.
I want you to know that I always saw you. I still see you for who you are. You are loving and kind and generous. And I want to let go of the bad connections and
Yes,
the things that are holding you back. I know you are doing your best, and I know you love.
very good. Now just replace that sadness in your heart with something beautiful, with a piano, with the plants, And that's how you remember mom. Don't be sad anymore. Lynn, thank you for the communication today. Has both associations been created already? Are they
Yes.
good? Yes. Thank you for your help.
Thank
But there's one more event with you that we need to visit. And I need you to stay with me for a little bit longer if you don't mind.
Okay.
Good. Ali, I'm going to count from three to one. When I get to one, I want you to move forward to the time you found the body of your mother dead. Three, two, and one. You're there now. And tell me what is happening.
Screaming and crying a sound I've never heard come out of my body.
What is happening?
She, she's laying there like tells she's gone.
Are you sure she's laying there?
Her body is
Oh, her body. Oh, now I understand. I was getting confused. And why are you so sad?
because I miss her.
Because you want her to stay with you.
And I had just and she had been alone in the hospital for so many months. And I felt so bad. She was alone and sick.
She was alone in the hospital. Let me talk to your mother for a moment. Three, two, one, change. Lynn, is that true that you were alone in the hospital?
Yes,
Yes. So your loved ones, the ones that passed away already, were not with you, and your guide was not with you? Are we really alone?
no,
No, we're never alone. And now your daughter is feeling guilty because she says that you were alone in the hospital. That's not true. Besides, hospital have lots and lots of people and nurses and doctors and other patients. You were never alone. And spirits, number one. Number two, if you were in darkness and go to the light, would you get happy?
yes,
If you were in the cold and go out to the sun, would you get happy?
yes,
If you were hungry and somebody feeds you, would you get happy?
yes,
If you are restricted and then you get unrestricted, would you get happy?
yes,
So I don't understand why Ali is so sad. You have been restricted in that body for so many years. You said it, you had issues, you could not control it, your mood changed from time to time, right?
yes,
That body had an issue, had a limitation, and you had to work with it, right?
yeah,
But now you're free. Your sentence is up and it's time for you to go home. Isn't this a great thing? So you're
yes.
finally free. So why is Ali so sad? What do you understand? Explain Ali because she's not understanding what is happening here. Tell her how free you are, that you're not sick anymore.
It's okay, Allie. I cherish every moment that we have, and I'm still here, and I'm free from that body.
Yes.
I'm clear.
Yes. Don't be sad. I'm still with you, right?
Yes,
Yes. Ali, what would you like to say to your mother? You'll be feeling guilty. You'll be feeling sad all these years because you didn't understand what really happened. Your mom getting free now, and she can fly wherever she wants.
I'm so happy for you to be free from the pain and the struggles,
Yes.
and I
And
feel
I,
joy in the memories.
yes. And she said already, told you how to connect with her, right? How to remember her.
Yes,
Very good. And let me ask you a question, Ali. At this moment, you find your mother's body because your mother has disincarnated. Where is your soul? At this moment, you find this body, lifeless body on her bed. Where is your soul?
so I feel like it's
Mhm.
trapped under my body.
Under your body.
Yeah,
Yes. So I want you to talk to that part of your soul that was trapped, that part of your soul that fragmented because he didn't want to feel because she was scared. To please come back to you. That is okay. That now you know that mom is okay. That now you know that mom is free and that you need to be together to feel complete, to feel whole. Talk to your soul. Convince her to come back.
safe to come back. It's it was scary at first, but
Yeah,
the pain has gone away because now I see it's joyful for her.
very
That
good.
body is not important.
Very good. And now just open your heart and bring that part of your soul back to you. Feeling complete, feeling whole now, connected again. And now just give a big hug to your mom and ask her to go to the light that she's free now and that you are free.
I love you. We are both free. I can let you go.
There we go. And now let her go to the light. Let me know once she's gone. Now I am going to count from 3 to 1. When I get to 1, I want you to move to the moment of the car accident. Allow your body to feel everything it needs to feel. As you complete this experience for it. 3, 2, and 1. You're there now. What is happening now? Yes,
Car is airborne.
yes,
I see tree, and I don't
yes.
know what's gonna happen.
Very good. Continue. A little bit more. Continue.
When the car lands on the ground, it smashes so loud. And it's so fast, and there's so much pain, and I
Yes.
scream.
Allow your body to feel everything. Continue.
I feel scared, and I don't know what to do. I,
Yeah.
I'm angry. I feel stupid. Mostly the pain, the physical pain from my
We're
foot.
on your foot. Up to
I can
here, what
see
has
blood.
been, can you repeat?
I can see a lot of blood.
I see. Up to here, what has been the most difficult moment of this accident?
Getting my foot to heal, not being able to walk, getting a staph infection, having to
Is this
soak my foot in hot water.
is this the most difficult moment of the accident?
Oh, during
Of
the
the
actual
accident? Yes, yes.
most difficult, I think,
Yes.
I think the most difficult moment was when I first realized that I was going off the side of the road the
Mm-hmm.
moment I knew that I couldn't control it
No
anymore.
problem. What is this making you do in your life?
Right now,
Yeah.
I'm I'm very afraid of making mistakes.
Yes.
I'm afraid that I might lose everything.
Yes. Now, what does that prevent you from doing in your life?
I don't I don't like to take risks or change. I
Yeah.
want things to be safe.
Very good. Now I am going to count from 3 to 1. When I get to 1, I want you to go back to the moment before the cars goes off. Allow your body to feel everything it needs to feel to complete this experience forever. Three, two, one. You are there now. What is happening now?
Feel anxious. I I was
Yes,
scraping my I smoked weed and I was scraping my pipe because I was out of weed. So I was going
yeah,
to smoke the resin, but I was doing it while I was driving.
yes. Continue.
And I had been on the phone with my friend. I was driving to his house.
Yes,
And I don't know why it was so important. I can't remember why it was so important for me to smoke.
to smoke. Yes,
I was, I just remember feeling anxious.
yes. Continue.
I was on my way back from physical therapy and I felt guilty about that. I
Yeah,
had I had been it was like a workers' comp claim from the job because I had slipped and fell and I felt guilty because I was felt like I was just taking advantage of
yeah.
that situation and felt like I was making so many mistakes in my life.
Now move forward to the time the car stops. And let me ask you a question. As the car is going off, where is your soul?
Out of my body.
Can you repeat?
Out of my body.
Above your body. Very good. Now I want you to talk to that part of your soul that left that day because she was scared, because she thought you were going to die, because she was feeling guilty and that she was making many mistakes. I want you to talk to your soul and ask her to come back, that everything is okay, that this is over now. Talk to her.
I'm sorry.
Talk to her because she's still scared. She's still in pain. She doesn't understand. Talk to her.
It was very scary, but we survived. We're still alive, and there are people who need us.
That's it.
I need you. I need you to come back.
But once she's ready, just open a space in your heart and bring her back to you, feeling complete, feeling whole now. Let me know when she's back. She's back. Very good. Feel complete, feel whole now. And now, if the light allows, you can ask your guide, your spirit guide, What is the purpose of this accident in your life? Accidents are no accidents. What is the purpose of this accident?
This, this accident.
What comes back to your mind?
I was on the wrong path.
Can you repeat?
I was on the wrong path.
I was on the wrong path. Are you in the right path now?
Yes,
So then talk to your body that the accident accomplished its purpose, that it doesn't need to feel that pain anymore.
yes, it accomplished the purpose. I can let the pain go. I don't need it.
Very good. And now just heal your body. Start sending love, light, understanding to your back and your leg. Uh, where have you kept the fear of that accident in your body all these years?
I think in my foot and in my chest. That
Very
spot
good.
where it hit the spirit steering wheel.
So let's remove that. You don't need to keep that anymore. It's like learning a lesson and keeping an old book for reference, knowing that you're going to read more advanced books in the future. That book is obsolete. You can throw it away and put something beautiful instead. What would you like to put?
I I'm gonna put the memory of when my mom helped me heal my foot.
There. Just keep the
And
memory, but remove the pain. There. And now, once again, I am going to count from 3 to 1 and allow your soul to go to wherever it needs to go in order to keep healing today, in case there is anything else. 3, 2, and 1. You are there now. What is happening now?
I feel afraid of
Yes.
being different and thinking different and afraid of not being able to help people. I feel afraid of not fulfilling my path. That I won't be enough.
And I'm trying to make sense of what you're saying. You're saying, I am different. I am afraid to be different, right?
Yeah,
But we're all different. It's impossible. There are not two people alike. There are not two people that are the same, not even the ones that were cloned. The ship, right? Were cloned. They're not the same. So you're asking for something impossible. Why would you like to be like someone else when you are unique? And then you're saying, what else? You're afraid of what else? To be with people?
not fulfilling my path.
Not fulfilling your path. Hmm.
I feel like I've been given so many gifts and I don't want to waste this life.
Mm-hmm. And how old are you there? How old are you? How old are you now?
40.
40 years old. You know what? That reminds me of the story of Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ came with a mission and a purpose. But you don't hear that much about Jesus until he was how old? 33.
37, 30, oh, 33.
Yeah, like 33. He knew he was different. He knew he had a purpose. He knew it was not his time yet. And he even told his mom once, when her mom asked him to turn water into wine, "Woman, you know it's not my time yet. You're not Jesus, but you're 40. What makes you believe that you're not fulfilling your purpose? You've been doing other things first. You'll be preparing the foundations for what you're going to do in the future. You're evaluating yourself for what you have accomplished so far. You're 40 years old. And from 40 on, you can do amazing things. And you're complaining. Have you ever heard Jesus complaining about not fulfilling his mission at 20 years old?
No.
No, doesn't make sense. What else are you afraid of?
Uh, oh, I think it's along the same lines as that because I'm
Yeah.
gonna going into social work and I'm afraid that I'm gonna my own issues will get in the way or I won't be able to help people.
Interesting what you're saying. If you're a social worker, you're going to find people with a lot of issues, right?
Yeah,
How can you empathize with them if you didn't have issues yourself?
yeah,
Right? Because otherwise it will be, it's like going to a priest and ask a priest advice on how to have sex. It doesn't make sense. They need to have the experience. So you have
yeah,
your issues, you have your experience, and that's how you're going to be able to help others because you've been through some of those yourself. That was part of your training. That makes you an expert if you think about it.
yeah,
So why are you complaining about what you've been through? Why are you afraid of things that you have not done yet? She will remove that. Well, go ahead and remove that fear. Doesn't belong there. Doesn't make sense. I put something beautiful instead. What would you like to put?
the joy of helping others.
Yes.
gratitude.
Very good. When you when you're speaking about your issues, like feeling sorry about yourself, you know what? It reminded me of these gladiators in the Roman times. You know, these gladiators that will go into the Colosseum and fight with each other, right? You will see these men strong and a lot of muscles, but also a lot of scars. So a gladiator will be in front of each other, looking at each other's body, and they would look at each other's scars. And what do scars mean? Means that you have been hurt and you were able to heal. And the
Mm,
more scars you got, that means the more times you got hurt and you healed. And the fact that that gladiator is standing in front of the other one means that he has a lot of experience because he has survived the previous battles, right?
yeah,
So gladiators show their scars with pride because they know that those scars means experience, expertise. So when
mm,
you talk about your issues, show your scars with pride. That means that you made it and you're an expert, you see?
I love that.
So from now on, just remember about that gladiator, those gladiators. And now I want you to go back to this forest that you like. And I want you to walk on this forest. And I want you to imagine that in this forest, you're carrying a backpack full of stuff because you prepare yourself for a trip and you thought you were going to need a lot of things. But you realize that in that trip, the trip is being too long and that backpack is becoming very heavy because you packed unnecessary things in that backpack. And I want you to stop, get off the backpack from your bag, and start removing the things that you don't need in your journey anymore. Why are you carrying them with you when you don't need them? You don't need the sadness. What else is it that you don't need in your journey?
I don't need the fear.
The fear. Keep getting stuff out of that backpack.
I don't need the physical pain anymore.
That's it. And you'll notice how that backpack is getting lighter now. You don't need the food because you now understand that your connection with your mother is not through food, it's through something else.
Yes.
So you don't need the overweight. Very good. Anything else you want to get out of that backpack?
Loneliness.
Loneliness. Very. And now, once you're ready, put it back on and feel how light it is now. How much more you can move. And now I am going to count from 1 to 5. And as I count, want you to start coming up the stairs, feeling happy, feeling lighter, feeling refreshed with renewed energy. 1, start coming up, feeling lighter. 2, disconnecting emotions that do not serve you anymore. 3, from now on, you're happy. From now on, you're going to connect to your mom in different ways. From now on, you're not going to overeat because food doesn't mean love. Food is just fuel. And when you put too much, it spills. You don't need that anymore. From now on, you don't need the pain that you accept yourself for who you are. With your virtues and defects, because we're all that way. 4, keep coming back every night. You put your head on the pillow, you will sleep peacefully until the next day. And when you wake up in the morning, you will feel totally rested and refreshed, super happy, with renewed purpose, ready to come back. 5, opening your eyes now. Welcome back. How do you feel?
Very different.
Very different. Very good. Very. Just take your time. Today is May 28th, 2024. I'm going to stop the session.
Okay.
Will you allow me to share this beautiful session in my channel, or you want to keep it private?
Um, yeah, I think it's okay to share.
We'll share it. Very good. Thank you very much. Let me stop the recording. Hold on. Here it is.